Hello, another video. I'm on a roll. Yeah, uh, after doing the game, my whole game collection video, yeah, I thought, oh, this would be a good idea for a video. What would I have in my game room if I had a, well, a room dedicated to games? If it was all in there. Um, yeah, before we get into it, oh, is it a cup of tea? Is it a cup of tea? Oh no, it's not a cup of tea at all. Cheers, man. Hoo, that's really nice, actually. Um, yeah, I like drinking ales. I don't think I've ever said that before, but yeah, I got Waggle Dance. Yeah, Waggle Dance. A honey beer, and it's absolutely nice, actually. Sweet honey aromas, citrus, and healthy dose of bitter hops. This is a perfect blend. Will make you waggle dance. Okay, it's gonna make me waggle dance. Yeah. Mhm. And I actually find I can't even speak, but I only had one. um, just this. But yeah, I've been trying to find one of these old dimple glasses for ages in charity shops, and I just found one. I'm so happy. I just love them because it's got a nice handle. It's just easier for me to use. But anyway, that is, yeah, definitely worth getting. I think I might get some more of those. So what would I have if I had a whole room where I could put all my games in? Would I get a full PAL Mega Drive collection or something? What would be in my collection? I well, obviously the stuff I have now. But no, I would like to keep it quite small. Uh, but yeah, other than that, I would definitely have some tall glass cabinets, so I can put my figures in. That would be I would love that. I would love a glass cabinet full of Resident Evil figures. I do have a few actually over that way. um, Cabinet full of horror figures, cabinet full of Sonic, cabinet full of Tomb Raider figures. Do you know what I mean? I would love some glass cabinets for my figures. So yeah, I would have that. I would have an old CRT TV in there, big flat screen. I would have what I have now. I don't think I would like to add on to it because, like I say, I don't want a huge collection. I don't want to be overloaded by so many games. It's too much. I mean, this is too much, but it's I'm not tripping over it. So, and I do play quite a lot of this stuff, actually. But if I had any more, I think it'd be too much. I used to have like way more than this. I actually had a grandstand collection, all the different grandstands. I had way more PlayStation 1, I had way more PS2, but over the years I've just gone through it and I'm going through it again and I'm fine tuning my collection. I just want what I enjoy, and I couldn't believe it, but I found more PlayStation 1 that I'm like, no, we're getting rid of that. We're selling. I don't even know why that was on the shelf, to be fair. But yeah, what else would I have, because if it's a pretty good sized room, you know, it's not going to really fill the room, is it, if I just have, you know, what I have. And the glass cabinets are not going to take up a whole lot of room. But basically, what I would love in the room is a big table. Me and my fiance, we love board games, and I would love, you know, a shelf to hold like all the board games that we love, and then like a table so we can put out all the board game stuff and enjoy the board games. I'd also love to have a craft table for him. He does figure painting, and he paints also the board game figures. So I'd love a table for him, you know, with the special light and magnifying, you know, so he can like get up close and paint, and so he can have his like, was it airbrush paint thing, canister or whatever it is, you know, all of his like paints all on the shelf. You know, I would love his little corner. I also do crafting. Please go and check out my Instagram. It's Jo Anderson Handmade Creations, and you'll see all my art on there. But yeah, I make jewellery, and I do all kinds of jewellery, but one of the things I like to do is video game jewellery. I do cosplay, so, you know, cosplay jewellery from characters from video games, and I also do video game themed, you know, I've done Resident Evil stuff, all sorts. Makes a change from the cup of tea, doesn't it? But yeah, I would love to have a craft table of my own, for all my arts and crafts. So yeah, a craft table for him, a craft table for me, an area where we can play board games and lay the board games out and leave them out. So if we're in the middle of the game, yeah, we can leave it out, and then like a shelf full of board games, my glass cabinets full of horror figures, Resident Evil, Sonic, Tomb Raider, because they're my favourite. And I would also love to have way more Bioshock. I absolutely love Bioshock. Brilliant game. I hear there's going to be actually a new Bioshock game. I don't know. I haven't heard anything else other than apparently there will be another Bioshock game. So hopefully that'd be brilliant. But I'm going to go and play through all those again. But yeah, I thought it'd be a good idea to do a video on this. Like, what would I have if I actually had a game room? And yeah, that's exactly what I would have. Yeah, exactly. Thank you for watching. That's another video done. And I'll see you in the next video. I have no idea what it's going to be because I just got so many. I've got so many ideas. I'm like, I want to do them all, but like my fiance says, one little step at a time. You know, calm down. Yeah, we'll do a little bit by bit. We'll get there. I want to do some more helpful videos if I can. You know, cheat games on Mars System, cheat games on Mega Drive, cheat games on PS1 that are awesome. I want to do that. Yeah, I'd do my favourite, I don't know, top 10 horror games. You know, there's loads of things. I wouldn't mind doing a video of, you know, show off all of my video game jewellery that I made, because I mean it's game related, isn't it? So I'll get my little crafty stuff in there somehow. So yeah, oh, what else? Almost thought of something, then it's gone. What was it? Oh, hello, yeah, that's what I couldn't remember. Yeah, someone said to me, why did you start doing YouTube now? Why didn't you start doing it, you know, when you first started collecting? Uh, well, you know, I've been collecting for a very long time, about 20, did I say 20? I think it's about 20 something years now, I can't remember, but yeah. But back when I first started collecting, there were computers around, but obviously not, they weren't like what they are today. And I don't even think there was YouTube. I don't know. So yeah, I couldn't have done it then. And even later on, like, yeah, my parents don't. My parents still don't even have a computer to this day. So yeah, and I eventually moved out in my 20s. My partner had a computer. You know, he's more into PCs and stuff. And yeah, I slowly started using it more and more and more, and you know, did the Facebook thing, did the Instagram thing with my jewellery, you know, and I watch not tons of YouTube, but I watch quite a few YouTube channels, and I look up to quite a few of them, and I thought, yeah, I want to give this a go. Do you know what I mean? You know, I absolutely love video games. Absolutely love them, and you know, if there's anything that I can help people with the retro collecting, you know, I have been doing it for quite a long time now. Perhaps, you know, my knowledge might help others in the whole collecting thing. But yeah, it would have been good if I did YouTube way back when I first started collecting, because the cool things I saw, the cool things I used to have. I mean, I do miss my grandstand collection, actually. It's the only thing I miss, actually, but other than that, because there's a little bit unique in a grandstand. But yeah, better late than never, isn't it, really? You know, I'm quite enjoying doing YouTube, and, you know, obviously there won't be loads and loads of pickup videos, because I'm done collecting. Sadly, for you guys, because you didn't really see any how I got all this and whatever. But it is what it is. I'm pretty sure I could find other things. There's plenty of pickup videos all on the YouTube, so you can check all the people's pickup videos. They're very good. I do enjoy a pickup video. But yeah, I'm just gonna if I do pick up things, I will gather it from weeks, months, and then we'll do one large. You know, because I will be still buying the odd thing here and there, but yeah. So yeah, that's why I didn't do a YouTube sooner. Yeah, someone asked me about that, and yeah, that's why. I wasn't very good at computers. I didn't have any experience with it, you know, and they weren't, you know, PCs, computers, whatever. They weren't in my life as I was young, like, you know, today's people. Like, you know, I mean, I had a Mega Drive when everyone had a PS1, for God's sakes, do you know what I mean? Like, yeah, I was stuck in the past. Yeah, but I didn't mind that, because I had respect for, you know, old vintage, antiques, retro, you know, that if it weren't for my parents, I wouldn't be into all of those things. I mean, my dad, he had old vintage bikes, cars. You know, we grew up like my parents were the coolest, do you know what I mean? They liked some cool stuff. You know, 50s music, rock and roll, Elvis. They're the best, do you know what I mean? And if it weren't for them, I don't even think I would have collected retro games. You know, if it weren't for them for getting that old Mega Drive, no way would have I got into retro gaming and collecting, and I wouldn't be Sega mad for one. Sega Mega Drive mad. But yeah, my parents are the coolest. Do you know what I mean? They always forever will be. Bless them. But yeah. And that's it. Thank you. And that's all I wanted to say, I think. Oh, there's always something that I want to say. Jesus, I could go. I talk too much. Anyway, sorry. Bye.